Check it. Alright guys, what is up? You are back for another video with DataZero. In this video, we're looking at AMC, GME, and SPY. This is your daily update and prediction for AMC, GME, and SPY. We're going to be checking out AMC, GME, and SPY on the short and long term. Again, this is going to be your daily update and prediction, letting you guys know where I think we are headed for the next couple of trading days during this week. This video is cram-packed full of information that you need to know if you play in the stock market or hold key assets like cryptocurrency, SQQQ, AMC, GME, the meme stock, SPY, and more. We go over all of this and more in this video. This video is not financial advice and should not be taken as such. With that being said, let's go ahead and hop in the charts, the facts, the data, and see what we have going on. All right, guys, what is up? You are back for another video. In this video, we're looking at AMC, GME, and SPY stock. AMC, GME, and SPY. This is going to be your daily update and prediction for AMC, GME, and SPY. This video is not financial advice and should not be taken as such. Please do your own research and due diligence before buying any stock or crypto asset. With that being said, let's go ahead and hop into the charts, the facts, the data, and see what we have going on. So the first thing we want to point out is SPY. SPY is trying to push to the upside. So again, this is something that I did predict earlier in the week. I did think that SPY would be pushing up. I do think SPY has the possibility to come up and fill this gap. So there's a gap fill at 436 all the way to 438. So there is a possible gap fill there at 436 to 438. And if we go ahead and look at SPY's max pain, you guys will see that SPY's max pain is at 433. So it is slightly above where it is right now. So I do think SPY is going to be trying to push to the upside, possibly retesting 435, maybe even coming high enough to fill this gap fill up here. But overall, seeing capitulation to the downside. Again, the trend is your friend, and right now the weekly trend is down, guys. You can see that we're in an overall downtrend. You can see that the MACD is flipped down. If we go ahead and put on a few indicators, you will see that the indicators are starting to curl to the downside. The daily trend is looking bearish as well. You can see that the blue band is on top. So multiple things showing that the macro trend is to the downside. But guys, we have to be aware of all of these gap fills to the upside. It is very, very possible for SPY to get a bounce to the upside. Now, I think we're about to see a major crash, in my personal opinion, and at least a 10% correction. I do think that this is the complacency stage, basically the stage where people think we just need to cool off before the next bull rally. But what I think is actually going to be happening is a pullback to the downside. So I do think we're going to see a pullback to the downside, in my personal opinion. Okay, so I do think we're going to see further capitulation down. I just want to make that very, very clear. I think on the smaller time frame that we're going to see a push to the upside, but I think on the smaller time frame, I think we're going to see a push to the upside. But on the larger time frame overall, I think we're going to see a move down. So Monday, Tuesday, again, Monday we had a green day. Tuesday, I think we're going to have a possible green day as well. Maybe even Wednesday, but later in the week, Thursday, Friday, possibly Wednesday, start seeing pull back. Now we want to make sure that we have the crucial information of what data sets are coming out. So Wednesday, we have durable goods month over month. We have GDP growth rate on Thursday. And then on Friday, we have core price index month over month and personal spending month over month. This is all coming out on Friday, and then on Thursday we have GDP growth rate. This is going to be the most important data set that we have, guys. This is going to be the most important data set. Why is it the most important? Because of what it is looking at. We're looking at a possible pullback if we see this come out low. So if we see the consensus, if we see the consensus right here is 2.1. So if we see it lower than the consensus or even lower than the previous, which is even more important. So the previous was 2%. That means the GDP numbers that came out were 2%. If they're going down, that means that GDP is going down. So if we have a number lower than 2%, this is going to be devastating for the market. So we're going to want to watch this very, 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 very carefully. And we're going to be want to watching this very closely. Again, I repeat very, very closely. Again, the consensus is 2.1% and the forecast is 2.1%. So if it's lower than that or lowest than the previous, then we could possibly have an issue. The most important number is going to be lower than the previous number, which is 2%. And again, this comes out on Thursday. So that's what I'm looking at for the overall market. Again, I do think we're going to see a little bit of push to the upside, but I think we're going to see an overall pullback. NASDAQ is setting up for a nasty bear flag setting up here. You guys can see that it does have a gap fill to the upside, so we want to be aware of that, but we're in a potential bear flag and also in a even bigger potential head and shoulders. Right here is your shoulder, right here is your head, and then here's your shoulder. Your neckline is marked in red, and we're potentially playing that out now, which would take us all the way back down to these levels, which would push SQQQ up greatly. So I do think NASDAQ is on its way back down to fill these gaps, and I actually think a lower low is possible than this 10,000 range. And if that is the case, that is going to make SQQQ print out insane. So I know a couple people are holding SQQQ. Me personally, I'm holding my SQQQ for a little bit longer. I think we could see a lot more upside on SQQQ. On the small time frame, I think we're going to see pullback, but on the larger time frames, I think we're going to be coming up to fill these gaps. Now, we do have a gap fill to the downside on SQQQ. It's very possible that we fill that if NASDAQ pushes up to fill its gap to the upside. And I would like to fill this too, because it would leave it down. Leaving it down here would always leave you bothered if we do run up. But again, if we don't, we have these gap fills set upside, and these are where I'm looking to take profits on SQQQ, in my personal opinion. And gaps normally do get filled, so I am looking to take profit at this gap fill, this gap fill, and this gap fill. I do have a position right now that is currently in profit. So that's what I'm looking at for SQQQ, looking at and the overall market. Again, short term, I think we're going to see a push up. Long term, I think we're going to see pullback. You guys can see that the dollar is starting to rise. Okay, it went all the way to 106. This is going to be a problem for the market, guys. It's going to be a problem for the market. When the dollar goes up, stocks like to pull back. We also have the VIX pumping up as well. The VIX pushing up very, very nicely. When the VIX goes up, stocks normally go down. So that's what I'm looking at for the overall market, the S&P 500, and data sets that you need to know. Again, SPY's max pain 433, and then on Tuesday we do have GDP, or Thursday. On Thursday we do have Thursday we have GDP numbers coming out. So again, that is what we're looking at for the overall market. Let's go ahead and show you guys what's going on for the meme stocks, showing you what's going on for the meme stocks, guys, and what we're looking at for meme stocks. So let's go ahead and give you guys the data sets for meme stocks. GameStop, short interest, 19.72%. Utilization, 84.50. Cost to borrow, 3.62. Shares on loan, 73.86 million. Days to cover, 26.35. These are impressive stats for a possible short squeeze. Let's go ahead and show you guys what's going on for the short interest. 12.79%. Utilization at 56.77%. Cost to borrow at 5.98%. Shares on loan, 27.47 million. Days to cover, 2.04 days. That is the data sets for AMC. Those are going to be Ortex numbers. Fintel numbers, 14.71% on your short interest. And then I think it has days to cover here, 1.28 days to cover, and that is going to be your Fintel numbers. Also, as far as Adam Aaron tweets, we do have him tweeting about the Taylor Swift event that they will be streaming. And then we also have the Writers Guild ending. These are all bullish catalysts and events for AMC. So we do have that. Shares available to borrow is 3.3 million. And then we do have a decent gamma ramp if we can get above that $9 level. And that is why they're trying to fight us below $8.45 so bad. Because if we see a push above $8.45, we do have a potential breakout. So that's what we're looking at for the data sets. Let's go ahead and look at the technicals for GameStop and AMC and then wrap up this video. So what we're looking at for GameStop, it is in this ascending parallel channel. So we talked about this in my last couple of videos. saying that we'd probably see a continuation to the upside on this. So this is exactly what we're seeing right now, a continuation to the upside in this parallel channel. I do think it's going to continue to stay in this channel one more day. Now, when it does break down, and I do think it's possibly going to break down, we could see it come down to about 16.16. We want to be watching very, very carefully though, because it does look like GameStop is building bullish momentum. If we go ahead and look at the 4-hour time frame, you guys can see that the MACD is cross bullish. If we go ahead and look at the daily time frame, you can see that the daily time frame is starting to curl to the upside. So again, we're starting to see a little bit of bullish momentum for GameStop, and you can see that the weekly time frame is starting to curl up as well. If you go ahead and look at the alligator, you can see on the daily time frame it's starting to get a little bit of curl. If you go ahead and look at the 4-hour time frame, we're starting to get a bit of a cross. And then if we go ahead and zoom in a little bit more, of course, you would see that it did cross bullish. So GameStop is trying to get some bullish momentum to the upside, but we want to be watching for a potential pullback to 16.16. So there is a possible price target for GameStop to come all the way back down to 16.16. So we do want to be watching that if it potentially plays out. You guys can see that the path marked in white would have us coming back down to retest macro slipping resistance before a pop to the upside. Now, as far as the macro is concerned, guys, when in doubt, zoom out. These are the same things that I've been talking about. Again, for the people that are new to the channel, basically we have a macro falling wedge. So again, we'll just go ahead and show you what a falling wedge looks like real quick for the people that are new to the channel. But if you go ahead and type in falling wedge, you can see that it's a bullish continuation pattern. You have a push to the upside, then you have a falling wedge and another push to the upside. Let's go ahead and look at what GameStop is looking like. You have a push to the upside, then you have a falling wedge, and then you have another push to the upside. Now, I do think GameStop is setting up for this move. It's going to take some time. This is a very bullish move. But if you look at what's going on the smaller time frames, we are setting up over this macro sloping resistance marked here in turquoise and this falling wedge marked here in yellow for a big move as soon as we build this bullish base and play out this macro triple bottom. Also, we have gap fills at $40 and $70. Gaps do get filled. So again, as far as the macro is concerned on GME, it looks prime. It looks prime for a move. We are just waiting for it to happen. As far as the short term is concerned, I do think we're going to see maybe one more day of upside before a little bit of pullback down to that 16.16 level before an overall continuation to the upside. So again, we could see a little bit of downside in the short term before a move up. But as far as the macro is concerned, I'm extremely bullish on GameStop. So that's what we're looking at for GameStop stock. Let's go ahead and just quickly see if we have any buy signals or anything like that. And we do have a buy signal here on the 1-hour time frame, the 2-hour time frame, and that is it. So that's what we're looking at for GameStop stock. Again, short term, I think we're going to see a little bit of upside before pulling back to the downside. So Monday or Tuesday, see a little bit more upside. Wednesday, Thursday, start seeing some pullback. Maybe even Friday before next week getting some upside, or later in the week starting to recover back to the upside for GameStop. Let's go ahead and show you guys what's popping off for AMC stock. What is going on for AMC? So AMC is looking primed, guys. It's looking primed for a nice move. First of all, today was extremely good, guys. Extreme accuracy on my predictions. So basically, if we go ahead and show you guys what's going on, I had this prediction for AMC. So if you go ahead and look at what we were looking at pre-market, I said AMC had a little bit of wedge. This is going to pop to the upside. AMC did just that. It popped to the upside. Then it pulled back to the exact level. I went over all of this in stream. Then it started to drift up into open, which is exactly what I said. I told everyone that we would be retesting $7.50. AMC went down to $7.46. Then I said we would be coming up to this level here at 768. Look, AMC went right up to that level of 768. If you go ahead and zoom in, we went right up to that level of 768 and basically follow my prediction that I had, but the prediction was stretched out throughout the day. AMC did this in a short amount of time. So once the prediction played out, I let everyone know that we were going to be moving to $8 because this whole move that I had plotted here in white was a setup for $8. So now that it played out, I said, hey, we can move to $8 today since this played out very, very quickly. Basically take this and compress it because this is everything that we've seen, but I thought it was going to take all day. The fact that it didn't told me we can move to $8, and that's exactly what we've seen, a move to $8. Now, we are set up for a big move, guys. Don't get too excited, but look, We have this massive sloping resistance. We are on top of it right now. We're testing it multiple times, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, guys, and are now on top of it. We also have a buy signal on the 2-hour time frame. Extremely bullish. We have a buy signal on the 4-hour time frame. Extremely bullish. We just got a MACD cross. If we go ahead and look at what the alligator is doing, you guys can see the alligator is curling up and starting to cross on the 2-hour time frame. It's showing that we have momentum to the upside. You guys can see that the bands are spread far apart. When the bands are spread far apart, that means the move has momentum. You guys can see on the MACD, like there's multiple signs of bullishness, and the technicals are bullish. So guys, I think we're setting up for a move, but we do need to break above $8.45. So let me get you guys prepared for what to look for tomorrow. A possible retest of $8.08, a possible retest of $8. We do want to be holding these levels, guys. We do want to be holding these levels. If we break below them, we could see a possible retest of $7.80, but we want to hold $8.08 and $8. We really want to hold this sloping resistance here. Now, we want to get above $8.45. If we can use $8.45 as support, so breaking above, using it as support to confirm it as support. So basically confirming as support, you're going to see a nice move up to these higher price targets of $9, $10, and $13. We do have a gap fill here at 11 to 13, then a gap fill at 36 to 43. So we do have multiple gap fills for AMC stock to the upside. There's also a gap fill right here. If you guys can see it, it is marked very, very clearly. You can see the gap right there. So again, a gap fill at about $16 to $19. Multiple gap fills to the upside. Gaps do get filled. I do believe AMC will be seeing a bullish push to the upside, in my personal opinion, guys. So that's what I'm looking at for AMC stock on the short term. So basically, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of prediction. Just like I did in last video. Let's see if it does track as accurately as last prediction, because that prediction was extremely accurate, guys. Extremely accurate for today. So let's go ahead and move this. I'm gonna have to zoom in just a little bit, and then it will let me move it and move that back. So here is basically what I'm thinking we could see, guys, for tomorrow and what we'll potentially see. So kind of like a similar replay of what today did, but we want to get above that $8.45 level. If we can get above $8.45, then you guys will see a bullish move. Again, we need to get above it and use it as support. So anytime I say get above, you need to confirm it as support. So we need to see price break cleanly above and then retest it as support. So you need to see a retest, and then you can see a bigger move to the upside. So again, this is what I'm looking at for AMC. We want to break above $8.45. If we see that move above $8.45, then we could see a continuation for higher highs. The support on the downside is $8 even, $8.08 and $7.80. MACD on the 30-minute time frame is flipped bearish, but guys, we have so many bullish signals. Bullish on the 1-hour time frame, bullish on the 2-hour time frame, bullish on the 4-hour time frame, and then on the daily time frame we are bullish as well, guys. We also have the gap fills to the upside, and we have the Bollinger Band starting to constrict as well, telling us that volatility is coming. Again, multiple confirmations letting us know that we are going to see bullish momentum to the upside. Guys, this is actually starting to get really exciting, especially the fact that we broke out of this pennant. Literally, guys, this is starting to get exciting in my personal opinion. And if we see the market really start to pull back and capitulate, I do think we're going to see a nasty move for AMC in my personal opinion, especially when liquidity dries up and then the assets that they use for AMC short positions like Apple, Nvidia, Tesla, they use these positions for AMC short positions. Once those positions lose value, they will need more and more collateral to post for AMC short positions, and this will cause margin calls if they are not able to meet the collateral limits, and this could cause a capitulation in AMC short positions, seeing a major boost to the upside, especially if we see some kind of nasty capitulation in the market, the banks start to crash in some type of black swan where the maybe WW3, I don't want to say it out loud so I don't get banned, starts. Any of these things could cause a massive crash, especially if the banks crash. And if the banks crash, I do think Bitcoin is going to be seeing a move up as well. So I do think Bitcoin is going to be seeing a move up as well, in my personal opinion. But guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the video. It kind of looks like it logged me out, so I would have to log back in to do everything. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the video. But again, overall, Bitcoin I do think is bullish as well. It's breaking out of the macro falling wedge. Also, it has on the weekly time, on the monthly time frame, it has the monthly MACD has curled up. Once we break above 30,000, I do think Bitcoin is going to be in an official new bull market. Once it breaks above 31,000 and uses that as support, it is in a current falling wedge setting up for that move. And then as far as historical context, it is in fire sale territory, guys. It's in fire sale territory. So I do think Bitcoin is a good asset to be buying. And I am dollar cost averaging on Bitcoin, XRP, and Ethereum, and several other cryptocurrencies. But guys, this is pretty much everything I have for you. Again, it just logged me out, so I'd have to go through everything to get back in. But again, we're looking for the breakout of $8.45. If you see that used as support, you're going to see a nice move to the upside. AMC is potentially making a double bottom here, guys, off of this $7.38 level, which is something I talked about in my previous videos. And we are sitting on the edge of a potential bullish pennant, which if we do hold, we're going to see a nasty breakout to the upside, possibly going up to fill those gaps. And guys, gaps do get filled. So in my personal opinion, AMC will be moving up to that $40 range. And I did buy more because that's over a 450% gain. Take advantage of the fear, uncertainty, and doubt. And again, buy the bottoms and sell the tops. The point of maximum financial opportunity is at the bottom, not at the top. But guys, this is pretty much everything I have for you. If you found this video informative, go ahead and drop a like and press subscribe for more content like this. And I do have a Discord, guys. I do have a Discord, and people are absolutely eating off of SQQQ, other plays, AMC, and SPY, guys. We are making bank, and we're using these profits to buy our AMC and GME positions. That way we don't have to worry as much. Get on this trend, get on this wave, and get on the winning team, and get on this Discord, guys. I show wins all the time in the live stream. I do stream 9:15, 9:30 a.m. all the way till market close. So check me out for those streams. I show gains all the time from the Discord, as well as post them, guys. So there are tons of winners, and there's even more in the Discord. If you want to get involved with that, hit me up. The email is DataZeroOfficial5, DataZeroOfficial5. It is linked down below. DataZeroOfficial5 is going to be linked down in the email and in the description. It's going to be linked down below. Hit me up and just ask me about the Discord. Discord is $50 for a lifetime invite, $50 for a lifetime invite. All you have to do is send the money via PayPal or Cash App. Make sure you email me first. Once you email me, I will send you the payment information. Just ask me about the Discord. Say, hey, I want to join the Discord. I'll send you payment information. Once you make payment, I'll send you the link. It's as easy as that. And if you did somehow mess up and send me payment already, all the payments are tracked on PayPal and Cash App. So just send me a screenshot of payment. Once I confirm that you actually did pay, like if the screenshot is real, which I'm sure no one will do that. I'm just saying I have to check to verify. So just send me a screenshot, and then once I confirm it on my end, I'll send you the link. So if you did send your payment and I did not get back to you, just send me the screenshot on the email and I'll send you the link. It's as easy as that, guys. So if you have any questions, any concerns, you can also email me there as well. That is my business email, guys. So email me there for about any questions or concerns, but that is where you hit me up for the Discord. And I appreciate you guys greatly for helping me get this new equipment. I cannot thank you guys enough for all of the super chats, all of the memberships, all of the likes, all of the views. Thank you guys so much for your support. It truly means the world to me, guys. I could not be here without you guys. So thank you guys. I truly appreciate it. You guys are the greatest community ever. Data Zero family for life. Now, guys, if you found this video informative, go ahead and drop a like, press subscribe. That is all you have to do to help out. Say a comment down below to help people see the video. Possibly share it, and that will help out a lot. And as always, y'all, have fun, stay safe, make money. Peace out. All right, y'all, that was the video. If you found it informative, go ahead and drop a like. Press subscribe for more content like this. And remember, you can check me out on Twitter and Discord for even more DataZero updates. And again, the Discord is $50 for a lifetime invite. All you have to do is hit me up on the email link down below, DataZeroOfficial5. Ask me about the Discord. Say, hey, I want to get in the Discord. I'm going to send you payment information. Once you pay, I will send you the link. It's as easy as that. I post the plays and stocks, options, and crypto plays room, and buy, sell, and hold rooms. I post all of the plays there. You can set your phone up to put alerts on it, and it's as easy as that, and it is sweet. It will help you get an edge in the market. I also drop technical analysis and news, and then we have other traders there as well dropping technical analysis and news, and I drop something each and every day, guys. Each and every day I'm dropping some type of information, news, technical analysis, or play. If you want to get involved with that and get on the winning team, go ahead and hit me up, DataZeroOfficial5. But you do not need to do all of that. All you have to do to start getting these keys and information is press like, press subscribe, and start tuning in each and every day to watch the videos and get the information that I'm putting out. And as always, I hope you found this video informative. I hope you're having a good day. Have fun. Stay safe. Make money. Peace out.